Here are 5 things that you must do if you want to lose fat and keep it off long term. So why should you listen to me? I started out at 18 stone at a mere 5'7". Edit that out. I literally went all the way. I've been there and wore the t-shirt. I went all the way down to 11 stone and then I bulked up. I ended up doing a bodybuilding show. I have done powerlifting. I've literally done the journey myself. And then over the years, I've also helped thousands of others achieve this exact same process. So without further ado, let's get on with my 5 tips. Tip number 1, get truly lean at least one time in your life. Now this is hard. It really is hard. I'm gonna flash up Cavan's short-term fat loss journey. This is 6 weeks. He literally dug in for 6 weeks. I've mentioned him a lot recently, but it's because it's a massive example of someone who I already know will keep the fat off long term. Like, if you get truly lean once, you do not realise how well your body will rifle through the food. From here now, Cavan will be able to push his calories up mega high. Like, we're talking, it might even be somewhere near 2,000 and he's still maintaining. I know already that his body is going to respond absolutely unbelievably to this, and he's just going to grow so well on the back of it. Tip number 2, and I think the most important thing in the whole process, learn how to reverse diet, or learn how to reverse diet properly. So the reverse diet is basically, it's bumping the food up very slowly after a fat loss phase. You bump it up so slowly that you don't gain any fat, you get a higher maintenance level, you get stronger, your body feels better, your muscles fill up, and you're basically priming yourself for the next steps. You are priming yourself then to go into a muscle building phase absolutely perfectly. And I would honestly say that this is the part that next to no one does. And I would hand on heart say this is the part that leads to yo-yo dieting, rebounding, people getting in shape at certain parts of the year and then looking like shit for the rest of the year. It is literally everything. I cannot stress it enough. I'll flash up Sam as a prime example of why the reverse diet is so important. And this is the condition that she is in, maintaining a weight, eating 2,500 calories every single day of her life. Tip number 3, and granted, I know that not everyone wants to do this, but I urge anyone who is merely interested in this sort of physique is to build muscle. If you build muscle, you're automatically allowing yourself to eat more because your body needs more. It needs more to perform. It needs more to recover. It needs more to repair the muscles. So by building that frame, not only do you look better, but you're actually allowing yourself to have a higher maintenance. You are 100% less likely to fall back into old ways because you now need a lot more calories. So if you're in this position and you've built a decent frame, you will eat so much more naturally than someone that hasn't put that muscle tissue on. I'll flash Chris up, who's an absolute prime example. He's been through all 3 of our phases, the fat loss phase, the reverse diet, and the muscle building phase. He's spent years and years and years getting strong. And within doing that, he has spent years and years and years of getting his calories up so that his maintenance is so much higher than it would have been. Tip number 4, and arguably one of the most important things that you can do to keep fat off long term. I'm going to flash client Sarah up this time. Sarah's done this very well. She literally has her diet filled with foods that she enjoys eating every single day. She goes through the phases, like what I've discussed previous, but in every one of her phases, she has foods that she wants to eat. Don't listen to people online when they tell you, don't eat that, that's a bad food, don't eat that, that's a bad food. As long as you've got a pretty decent balanced diet, you can incorporate anything into your daily calories. So if you don't want to eat something, don't fucking eat it just because you've seen it online. Structure your diet and fill it with foods that you absolutely love and adore and never get bored of. And finally, and one that client Dan has done absolutely unbelievably well, is track calories and weigh food. Like, family members will call this boring and they'll say, oh, why are you tracking that? Why are you doing this? Without that accuracy, you can never get through these phases. And who's fucking laughing? Are you laughing, the one who's been able to eat thousands more calories and stay in shape? Or is Uncle Brian, or whoever's taking the piss out here, who's got the capital D belly, who doesn't have a fucking clue what he's putting in and never gets in shape at any point in the year, who's the one who's laughing? So I cannot stress enough, if you want to be accurate with getting your calories up, bringing them down when you need to, whatever it might be at that time that suits your goal, you need to track calories or weigh food. So if you'd like to try this out for yourself and actually educate yourself, we have a free 21-day coaching plan going at the minute. And I can guarantee if you do those 21 days, you will understand your body so much more. It's basically 21 days of collecting data. So we will work out exactly where your calories need to be and exactly what phase you need to be in. I'll leave the link in the description. And please remember, like and subscribe. And I really genuinely hope you're enjoying the content that I'm firing out.